Good morning, South Rock, and welcome to another weekly devotion of the story. This is week 27, chapter 27, which is all about the resurrection. So I guess happy Easter as well. We're doing it. We're here. So I'm very excited to talk to you about this chapter and what I really focused on, because it's a story that I really like that's after the resurrection. So this chapter begins with Jesus being buried, and then we see Jesus rise. And then on page 386 in these new red books here, we have the story where the disciples are fishing. They are fishermen after all, and so they're out fishing. And this man calls from the shore, and John says, "I think that's the Lord." And as he's saying it, Peter is so enraptured with this. John barely gets the sentence out, and Peter throws on all of his clothes. It says his outer garment, so he'd taken off kind of, getting hot from fishing, threw on his outer garment and jumps in the water and swims ashore. And then the boat follows him in. And so that's how excited Peter is to see Jesus after this experience. He jumps off the boat to swim into shore. And I just love that. I love Peter's excitement. That is very much Peter. Jump in before you really think things through. And it really goes to show Peter's heart and Peter's mind in this. I mean, Peter just went through a tough time. He watched his teacher, his best friend, die a horrific death. Not only that, but he betrayed him in a very dramatic fashion. And yet, after all that, after sinfulness, after abandoning Jesus, after watching his friend die in this horrific way, he still is ready to see him. He's still excited and filled with joy. And so that's what I want to devote you to today, to this week specifically. Where can we find more joy in the person and events of Jesus? I mean, this is the level of excitement that Peter had over Jesus' resurrection. I think this is the level of excitement and joy we should try to find every day. So this week I want you to wake up, and that's the first thing I want you to ruminate on. The joy that Christ died and has risen for our sake, and that we get to spend eternity with him. We get to jump off a boat and swim to him and hug him and thank him and just worship with him. So that is all I have this week for the resurrection. So until next time, we'll see you.